The ABCs of ALPs. Thank you for joining us as we explore the ABCs of ALPs. How do we engage the affective, behavioral, and cognitive domains to meet the needs of advanced learners in Jeffco? Learn about the Advanced Learning Plan process, how ALP goals are set and monitored in both neighborhood and center schools, the slight difference between the elementary and secondary ALP process, and how you can support the gifted child in your life. We recognize that you may have questions about your own child. Please contact your school's GT resource teacher for specific concerns and questions. An Advanced Learning Plan, or ALP, is a document that guides programming for an identified gifted student in Jeffco. The ALP includes academic and affective components, is individual and strengths-based. The ALP process is collaborative and follows a predictable life cycle each year. To learn more about the ALP, please visit our public website and click on Advanced Learning Plans. ALP learner, gifted student learner, and GT learner are all synonymous. All identified gifted students have an ALP, and if a student has an ALP, they have been identified gifted. There are multiple ways for a student to be identified as gifted in Jeffco. The process begins with a referral, and referrals can be made at any time. Next, a body of evidence is gathered, and a data team is tasked with determining whether a student meets the criteria for formal identification. You can access the GTID referral link from our public website. Advanced learning plans can follow the 4 different pathways shown here. Gifted identification is based on multiple data points that can include scores from the categories shown here. A qualifying body of evidence consists of at least 1 score at the 95th percentile or in the exceeds category, plus additional data points that constitute a robust body of evidence showing that a student needs gifted programming. We offer a universal cognitive assessments in Jeffco. This typically occurs in 2nd grade and sometimes in kindergarten, and 6th grade as well. When your child has an ALP, our department coaches teachers through the goal-setting process. At the beginning of the year, teachers will reach out to families and students to learn more about a student's strengths and passion areas as they connect passions with classroom learning. August through October is the goal-setting phase. November through April is focused on monitoring student progress as they work on differentiated assignments and learning tasks. April through May is the goal evaluation phase. Students' goals and progress are analyzed to determine if the year's goals are met or unmet. Strength-based programming in an academic area generally occurs in general intellectual ability, language arts, or math in elementary schools, but can be expanded upon into the other strength areas in middle school and high school. Every ALP should have 1 strength-based affective and academic goal. Affective goals reflect the development of personal, social, communication, leadership, and/or cultural competencies. The GT department has developed resources to help teachers and students define and measure affective goals. Jeffco is largely a site-based district, so there is autonomy in how schools program to meet the needs of students with ALPs. The Jeffco GT department has worked with Jeffco content area experts to provide schools with extension activities to use in the content areas. GT resource teachers work with schools and teachers to assist in locating and using these resources. In Jeffco, families have the option of choosing for their student to have an ALP in their neighborhood or choice-enrolled school, or applying for their student to attend a GT Center school where their ALP needs are met. 80% of gifted learners in Jeffco attend neighborhood schools. All Jeffco neighborhood and charter schools are supported by a GT resource teacher. Neighborhood schools can have a variety of different focuses like project-based learning, PBL, science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, STEAM, or GT clustering. GT clustering is when GT students are clustered in the same classroom with like-ability peers. Each school provides mental health support for all students, and academic differentiation is provided for all ability levels. Jeffco also offers a GT Center school option for families who apply. Each GT Center school houses a GT resource teacher, as well as a GT social emotional learning counselor. The GT department partners with the GT Center school to provide ongoing professional learning to GT Center teachers. GT centers operate as a school within a school with integration during electives, specials, lunch, and recess in most cases. GT centers are in neighborhood schools. A GT center class is a separate classroom for each grade of all GT center students. GT centers have differentiated curriculum uniquely curated for the needs of GT students. Every student admitted to a GT center either has an ALP or has a strong body of evidence and is on their way to having an ALP. In secondary schools, students take the lead on setting and monitoring ALP academic and affective goals. Each secondary school manages student-centered ALP goal setting within the school with an adult or several adults who facilitate this process with students. Our GT website includes links to applications and documents, as well as specific supports for families. Thank you for your time and attention. Please watch our other short videos for more information. If you have questions or would like to connect with our team, please fill out the short form on our website to get the link to join us during our regularly scheduled office hours. Please reach out to your resource teacher, RT, for student or school-specific questions.